Well, hey everybody, I'm Sam. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here to my guitar and gear page, I try to make videos, I try at least once a week, that review all things that have to do with guitars, gear, playing, all that kind of stuff. Well, today, here's what I want to do. I got these tubes from stumac.com. They are from the Tube Amp Doctor, and they are supposedly a great matched set of EL84s and matched 12AX7s. And I want to put these up because they're supposed to be great. I want to put these up against what I've already got running in my Blues Jr. So I'm going to swap them out. So what I have in the Blues Jr. currently are groove tubes, EL84s, and 12AX7s. And they're a little older. The EL84s, I think, are probably 6 months old, and then the 12AX7s are really old, probably years old. I don't think I've ever changed those. So they've had this amp for almost 10 years now. So 10-year-old 12AX7s. Still work great, but I want to run those up against these and see if there really is that big of a difference, or if it's just like, you know, whatever. So I am going to leave all the settings the same. I'm going to play some sound samples, use my Tele because it drives the Blues Jr. pretty well. And I'm going to leave all the settings the same. I'll do a clean version of it, and then I'll do a dirty version of it. So I'm going to take a picture video of the top, the controls, just so you know it's the same. And then I'll swap out the tubes and then play A-B kind of samples so you can hear the difference between the two different kind of tubes. And I want to see if there is that big of a difference, because these were a little more expensive. Groove tubes are not as expensive as these. These were a little bit more. So I want to see if there's that big of a difference between these Tone Amp Doctor matched, supposedly matched perfectly for the Blues Jr. That's the way I got them, versus like they're just regular groove tubes or JJ tubes or whatever kind of tubes that are out there, the cheaper kind of version. So here we go. This should be a fun one. Well, what did you think? Did you like the Groove Tubes, EL84s and 12AX7s, or did you like these Tube Amp Doctor EL84s and 12AX7s? I'll give you my opinion. It sounds a little different on the recording than it did in the room. In the room, the Tone Amp Doctor tubes sound brighter. They just do. They let my Telecaster sing a little bit better. And then when you hit the heavier overdrive, they just punch just a little bit harder, not a ton harder. But yeah, the Groove Tube ones are still really good, but I do think these are just a tad bit better. I'm not sure they're worth the money you pay on top of what you would pay for Groove Tubes, but I kept my old Groove Tubes in this box just in case, because they're not, the EL84s especially, they're not worn out. But you know, backup set just in case. But what do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you not? Let me know. Put a comment down in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. It really help out. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me today.